Greetings and welcome, everyone. It's an All You Can Geek Gamecast. I'm one of your hosts, Jim Gass, joined by Mike Sneedy,
What's up?
Corey Feinside,
Boy,
and Tony Korkanakis.
Hello, hello.
Welcome, guys. Welcome, listeners. Welcome, viewers. We're live on Twitch Tuesday nights at 8 o'clock. We just finished our best TV shows that we enjoyed of 2025. We also did Disappointing and Surprising. So if you haven't checked that episode out this week, check it out. Next week, for you guys tuning in on either Twitch, which you can subscribe to, or YouTube, which you can subscribe to, just tuning in. Next week will be our games of the year. So stay tuned for that. Best games. So not the best games that came out, maybe, but the best games we played. So stay tuned. But this is a regular podcast, guys. What have we been up to? Mike, kick us off. What have we been up to?
Been playing more Star Wars Outlaws, mostly.
Yeah.
Um,
Cool.
it's pretty good. I am getting to the point where the Ubisoft bloat is hitting me a little bit, because I like doing most quests when I play a game. I like completing. If there's a quest, I'll do it. But there's so many side quests and contracts and little things to do everywhere, and these worlds are pretty big. Um, it's weighing on me a little bit, so I'm trying to mainline it a little more as I'm going on. But I am glad about the quality of life things they've changed. How I can pick up a secondary weapon, take it other places. I can go up ladders and stuff with
really?
it. Yeah, I can do that. I mean, it runs out pretty
Some
soon.
thing I wish I had. Yeah. It's a minor thing that I
overheats.
was saying.
It
Yeah.
overheats and you have to throw it away. There's also only been, I think, one auto fail stealth situation for me,
Yeah. No.
so that's good too. Although the way the places are designed, it's pretty bad when you still get break stealth when you're supposed to not. Just because
Yeah.
then you'll probably have to like wipe out a place and like get rid of a
Yep.
bounty, and it's this whole thing. But no, that's part of it. Um, Story, I'm still putting a team together, so not much has happened. There's hints of some character growth, but not yet really for the main character. But I know it's gonna happen. It's kind of obvious, but you know,
Yeah. Yeah. I
she
like the
seems to
team.
be she
I
seems to
like the
be
team.
being pulled slowly, unwillingly towards grouping up with a certain group that everyone knows. But we'll get there soon. Um, Otherwise, more Marvel Rivals. I absolutely got murdered in my placement matches for this new season.
Oh,
Um, I guess because I placed too high. I ended last season at Diamond 3, and I'm getting steamrolled in the placements this time. I haven't actually been Deadpool yet. Lots of other people have. I played as him in practice mode, and unfortunately, he did feel kind of fun. So I will want to try him out, but I have no confidence in being him just yet. He doesn't seem quite as complicated as he seems when I'm playing as him, but still, there's 3 versions of him. And he's also unbannable because each version of him counts as a different
You need a
character
different
in a
ban
way.
for each of his roles.
Yeah. Yeah, so I guess you could, in theory, completely ban him if there's cooperation between the teams because you get 4 between them. But it's been hard for some reason. I don't know. And then in Arc Raiders, I finally maxed out all of my workbenches, so I'm happy about that. Um, and then got killed again by someone. So I'm back on the naughty list because I shot back. So we'll see how my next one goes. Um, that's been it.
okay. All right. Corey, anything?
I played a lot of Borderlands 4 actually with my
Nice.
son. We got to play a little
Oh,
split
that's cool.
screen a bunch.
Nice.
That's all
Oh, I
fun.
forgot I had
Yeah,
split screen. That's awesome. Because I know we
yeah.
were
I was
Yeah.
gonna
talking.
say like there aren't many games these days that have a split screen mode, and a
Yeah.
game that big is kind
Yeah,
of impressive that
yeah,
they built it in. I mean, it started that way as a couch co-op game,
yeah, yeah.
and they wanted to keep that. Every Borderlands since
That's
then has
awesome.
had
Because
it.
Halo hasn't. Got rid of that.
No, they dropped
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's all
That was a
fun,
big
and
thing.
like you can like the co-op aspect of it is still really good. Like there's a lot of things you can just do on your own if you want, even though you're in there together, and then you can immediately teleport to your partner
Oh,
wherever you are.
that's
Like you
see,
just can,
that's really cool. That I like.
yeah. That's one of the best features. Like, I don't know where you are. Like, I'm like all the way across the map. Just spawn to me. And it's like, all right, 2 buttons and you're there.
That's awesome.
And it's immediate.
Yeah, that's
There's
cool.
no load. So.
That's nice. That's really good. Especially when you're playing with younger players too. Like they get lost. Even I remember us getting lost in Borderlands 2, of wondering where you were in terms of split up. But I'm just saying, like younger gamers usually get lost pretty quickly, and you can easily just reset yourself back to the other person. That's good to know. So cool. That's awesome. Anything else that?
I mean, like, that's basically the big stuff.
Yeah.
No,
I
games.
I played a little bit of more tactics. I'm trying to finish to get through that so I can maybe make it my of the years list. But my list is pretty well locked in at this point. I feel like my top 3, so I don't think so. But yeah, it's such a good remake. It's just there's so many of them nowadays, but it's just like this game is so good by itself. Forget the remake. That like having it remastered, I think it's really awesome. So. But I haven't gotten to that point where like the characters stay alive. I haven't gotten to that point where like they don't just disappear, your side characters. So the new stuff I haven't really gotten to. So Tony, what have you been playing though?
Well, speaking of local co-op, got to play 2 old but new to me games that are completely couch co-op on at least Switch. One of them is this game called Assault Android Cactus, and what it is a up to 4 player twin stick shoot 'em up, kind of like, I don't know, Smash TV or top down Contra kind of thing. And it's really cool because it's very arcadey. Basically, I don't even need to tell you the story. There is one, but I didn't pay attention. Whatever, it's throwaway. But basically, you play as different characters that have very easy. It's a primary shoot and then a secondary, which is on like a bit of a cooldown, or what would it be called? Like the longer you use it, the more burn it takes, and then you have to wait for it to essentially be cooldown. Recharge, yeah, mechanic. And all the characters have unique properties. So like one is a classic spread shot, one is like machine gun, one is like shotgun, one is laser, etc., etc. And when I say like top-down shooter, right, it's kind of hard to imagine, right, like how difficult it get. But what I love about this game that it is the health bar. Like each player has their own individual health bar. Like you can take, I think, 3 hits or something, like 3 small hits or 1 big hit before you die. And what they do though to incentivize like not just like a better player completely carrying the weaker players is you have a shared like health meter, which is a battery because you're androids. So the battery is always like going down even when you're not being hit because it's like you're operating on battery power. But the more you respawn, like the more juice it takes to, of your timer.
Got it.
So you're constantly having to like fight enemies to get battery drops, which will happen every so often. So it is one of those things where we got stuck on bosses a couple times where it's like we are dying way too much in phase 2 or whatever like that. Like we were not getting to phase 3. So it took us probably like 2.5 hours to get through the normal mode of the game, and then this EX mode unlocked, and we were trying that, and that was even harder. We're like, okay, we need to save this for another night. So I was pleasantly surprised by that. And there's this other game called Lovers in a Dangerous Space-Time. It's a silly indie title where basically there's a spaceship. Just imagine a circle spaceship. And up to 4 players, I think it's 2 is minimum, have to take turns on different controls of the spaceship to move it, to shoot the guns, to move the shield barrier, and to activate like a super special weapon. There might be something else. But basically it's micromanagement of the ship controls, where it's like you're being swarmed and people have to switch to like the top turret or the bottom turret depending on where the enemies are coming from. Someone will have to be pilot to navigate. So it's kind of like you're always juggling different tasks and communication. Like, okay, I'm going to hop in like the west gun, and somebody needs to pilot the ship while I do that, right? So it's a lot of like different hat swapping and whatnot. So we only got through like the first tutorial stage area, but I can see the premise of like, oh, this is going to be kind of like that Overcooked situation where you're like, just having to multitask cooperatively in an efficient manner, right? So that I'm looking forward to playing through the rest of.
Yeah.
On that, more tactics, Rivals, Deadpool, whatever. Yeah. I haven't really gotten a chance to play much other than practice mode, like Mike said. But I just want to call out or shout out, Nahees is having so much fun with this character. I don't know if you guys saw what I posted in the Discord, but the references are pretty crazy. Like he goes up to Penny. One of his interactions with Penny is like, "Whoa, is that an Ava or would that be a Gundam?" And I'm just like, "Wow!" Like straight up using other terms from other intellectual properties.
Yeah.
He has an interaction with Moon Knight where Moon Knight goes, "I am vengeance, I am the night," and like right before he says the next part, it's cut off, right? But it's like, oh, well, blah blah blah. It's like I just had a crossover with that guy in a comic, and it's referencing the Deadpool Batman comic, which literally just came out the other month, I believe. So they're just having a lot of fun with it. He goes up to Hawkeye, he goes, "Hey, Hawktua, what's going on?" I'm just like, oh my god, like just expecting a 6-7 joke to pop up anywhere. But yeah, it's really fun just like seeing the character, like in my opinion at least, they're having fun with the character, but not in like a like, whoa, we got Deadpool rights. It's kind of like, all right, we can really massage this and use it to our advantage. So, been having fun with that.
It seems like players are particularly annoyed though by him
The
talking
Galacta,
to
yeah,
Galactica.
that is very annoying. I wish it was just the Deadpool player.
Yeah, everyone is saying that, yeah, on the Reddit. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
But I don't know. She's also annoying anyway, so whatever.
Yep.
All right. Let's see. I don't know if we have much for news this week. What was going on in the video game world? Anything of note? Like I'm trying to think of like
is getting skins in Fortnite.
Yep. Beats.
Which one is
Battlestar Galactica Battle Royale. That was the tweet from Fortnite.
Nice. I might have to check out Fortnite. I think I have to, right? Like as a big fan, I think I should, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I tried it before, like when they had that was the Power Rangers. I was gonna get into it, and then like I installed it, and then I went to go into a game, and I'm like, I have no idea where I'm supposed to go here. But maybe I have to check it out for that too. But there's also Marathon. Marathon is coming March 6th, right? That was confirmed.
Yeah. $40 price tag, which is good. Feels like they're trying to replicate the Holdover success, rather than the Concord bombing. I think it's ranking pretty okay, or pretty good, rather, on the
Steam
charts.
They had a list of voice actors also, which was a lot of...
Yeah, you got Mael, you got Verso,
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see.
Big games in the video game voice acting world.
Yeah. We'll see how that comes out and launches. I don't know.
Arc Raiders. I just think Arc Raiders is way too big. I don't think Marathon's
got
going
you
to do a dent.
I do think, like, as far as hype-wise, it might be benefiting from the big stumble that is Highguard, or whatever. Is that the name of it?
Doesn't have any...
It doesn't
hype going
exist.
into it.
I know, but, like, that's the live service game slated for failure in everyone's mind.
I don't think... But nobody was expecting it. Nobody's caring about it. Like,
No, but I think it's funny. Like as
sure,
far
it's
for the
funny,
memes,
yeah.
Like people are like... I think people are like, yeah, maybe I'll try out Marathon because there's some other game that I know I don't want to play coming
One
out
thing
in the
I will
live service arena.
Marathon is, I think, trying to do something a little different than Arc Raiders, at least.
Yeah,
They are
sure.
much more focused on PvP, it seems, and it's a first-person perspective. So
Right, and we know it's Bungie, so it should feel pretty good like that as well.
Yeah, sure. I mean, they might have, like... I'm not saying it's impossible, but I just think Arc Raiders is so hot right now. I mean, they just passed, I think, 12 million players or copies sold, which is insane for this type of game from this kind of publishers. They didn't expect it. I mean, they even released a free cosmetic because they're like, oh, here you go. Here's a free golden pickaxe. Yeah, exactly. It's like, thanks. And they're just all eyes are on them. I mean, it's their the prize is in their hand. They just have to like grip it. They don't have to. It's theirs to let it slip through their fingers.
I was gonna say it's like what Microsoft had going into the Xbox One days. It's like, well, you had it, and then you just threw TV down our throats, and you gave it back to PlayStation. So it's so funny because now it's like digital, like rights. Like oh hey, that's what we're in now. It's like,
so I don't know. Marathon we'll see what happens. I'm betting against Bungie. I've been betting against Bungie for a couple of years now. So.
No, it's hard to believe in them right now. So,
yeah,
but it's interesting that the vibes are a little better going now than it was months ago.
I think, like, I was going to bring up, like, there's a game coming out in a week that we have seen nothing for except for the Video Game Awards closing. That's the Highguard game from Respawn.
Yeah, that seems...
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I miss that? I was looking up the name of it while you were bringing up the title. So that's what happened. Okay, I missed the title of that. What you were talking about. But yeah, so that game I think took away like Marathon. I felt like had some of that stigma for like it's going to be bland and might not be. I think Highguard has taken the focus of that away. What?
Jim, I literally just said.
I know. I'm just saying it. I'm agreeing with you. Okay, so I really think it was just.
It's
because like that literally is what I mean that game. I don't even know how that's launching right now, but
it's
but Marathon.
Funny though, too, because the news did come out that everyone assumed they just paid a shit ton of money to get that spot, and apparently Jeff he just played the game and really liked it and decided to close the show.
Well, the big conspiracy theory is that originally it was going to be Half-Life 3, but Valve pulled out last moment because they wanted to use it for the Steam Machine release, press, whatever thing.
Yeah, we're still waiting on that secret Stranger Things episode.
I just I keep seeing that this game. I can never remember the name of the game. That's why I was like, I'm looking up the name of it. I'm looking at.
It's like Overwatch. Highguard.
Yeah.
Watch.
Yeah. Got it. I just like.
I was proud of myself.
Yeah. But yeah, we also had this week a fire spread through the offices of Grand Theft Auto 6 developer Rockstar North, following reports of a boiler explosion earlier that day. Have we gotten any other details from this since that point? Because I was like, I've heard nothing since that.
It was like at 5 a.m. or something like that that they were called to. So.
Yeah.
But other than that,
no injuries. Then, I was just because no injuries or anything like that, which is good. I mean, I would hope they're not working at that point, but who knows with this game probably getting delayed. But that's interesting. So. What's that?
They could have been there from the previous night with the way they crunch.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. Like it could have been easily that, but so yeah. I mean, I don't know. That game's coming out. Did you see? This is the game. This is the Gamecast, but like, Kratos got cast in Prime for the Prime Video, the show for.
I saw like a headshot. I don't know anything about the actor.
Ryan Hurst. Yeah, Ryan Hurst.
I'm like,
got cast as Kratos.
Really?
He looks like a Viking. So,
fine.
Yeah, I don't know. What's that?
Nothing.
I think it's fine. Sorry. Okay.
No.
Yeah, it's fine.
The casting's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
well, I mean,
there's the Stranger Things reunion was announced today.
Life is Strange.
Ashley Burch.
Life is Strange.
Oh my God, Stranger Things! Get out of my freaking! I said I was never gonna say those words again, and now here I'm saying them constantly.
It's all Barb's fault, man.
It sucks. Get the heck. Anyway,
Life is Strange reunion.
Life is Strange reunion got announced with Ashley Burch returning as Chloe, so that's cool. Good for them. And there's gonna be a show. I think for that, like live action.
It's crazy because like I know it's popular, or at least obviously they've made like whatever amount of games, but I only know a couple people that have played it. Like I've never, I don't know, maybe I'll try it at some point, but like it's one of those things where I know it exists, I know it's popular, but I know very few people who are like, yeah, I love Life is Strange. So
I think I watched a playthrough of the first season. I didn't play it. I watched someone else play it online. And I was like, all right, it's. I don't think I'm the target demographic for it.
Probably not.
And as time goes on, I'm even less of the target demographic for it as I get older. But whatever.
Yeah.
I think it is popular for that crowd.
Well,
so, we'll see.
We do have a direct this week with Xbox happening. Their developer direct conference thing. So we are going to get. It sounds like we're going to get Fable, and it sounds to me, this is the rumor, that Fable's actually due out very soon. Well, in comparison to what else we're going to see during the show, it'll be out one of the first games out. That's the rumor.
If they show it off, I can't. Maybe like April release. Unless they're shadow dropping, which would be insane.
But still, no, I doubt it. But I'm still thinking that's quicker than I expected for a game that I didn't even know was actually going to come out. I don't know. Did you think it was coming out in December?
this
Like
year.
I thought maybe it was
getting
getting
canceled
canceled.
at all. So
Well, no,
Yeah,
but
I
the
thought it was
thing is,
gonna
like,
be
there's been
I
so
didn't
much
think-
science on it. It's like it's either canceled or they just don't want to talk about it until it's near completion.
ready.
So,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I get where you're coming
But,
from. For me,
yeah,
I'm just like,
yeah.
shrug. Like, I hope it's a good game for the people that want it to be.
Latter usually, so yeah, I don't know, but we're getting the Forza game in Japan, which I can't wait to see that. That's always a good looking game.
Mm-hmm.
And I forget the two other games we're looking at during this developer conference. So
supposedly
I don't know if we're
Fallout 3 and New Vegas remasters.
That's what I've heard.
There's been even more smoke. I think Steam database has 2 additional things added to the database for Fallout, but they're not visible yet. So it's
Really?
like, what are those things going to be?
Yeah, I mean, a Fallout 3 remake, awesome. New Vegas is another game that obviously I got, but I didn't get to play it. I think playing a remaster is a little bit. Yeah, I have it. I have it on I have it on Steam Deck, which I don't know where it is. So, but it's something I do want to play. New Vegas, but Fallout 3 was so good. I played every expansion for that game. I played everything for that game.
Yeah,
and that's my hate of open world games.
Yeah,
everything.
It doesn't, even though you play them every year.
Right. Yeah, that means the game to turn me around.
Did you? Speaking of not video game directly, well, it is directly, but not a video game. Magic announced a Fallout TV show crossover collab. So it has.
Really, I missed that. Yeah.
I thought I posted it, but it has Lucy, Max,
Did you post that?
What's his name?
I'm all hyped for the Turtles
Maximus
pack, so I'm hyped for the Ninja Turtles expansion.
Maximus
so
and the Ghoul. So it's 3 original characters and then a bunch of reskins. So I'll post. It's launching next week. So it looks really cool. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't remember you posting that, so I was like, okay. It's like I said, I'm into the Ninja Turtles expansion.
All right, I'll have to post it. Oh, I did post the Turtle stuff. That's what I was getting confused with. So it's really cool because those 3 characters are original, like brand new cards. It's not like just a reskin or something like that. But Lucy's are really cool because her mechanic, and they call it the Golden Rule, which is fun because that's her shtick. And it's basically like, if any player would create a token of something, you can choose another player, and they also create a token of that thing. And I was like, that kind of fits Lucy's whole Golden Rule, do good, whatever, stuff like that. So,
the quote on their card has to be okie dokie.
Yep, exactly.
The quote has to be okie dokie on the card. It has to be. Yeah.
And then for Turtles, because you were talking about the Turtles thing, one of the last cards we got spoiled because there was a crazy mix-up where another set is being released this past weekend, but somewhere on the printing line, because you get a pre-release bonus foil, and it's supposed to be the set that is coming out, but for some reason, a small number of them had Turtle preview cards. So pretty much all the rares and mythics got leaked, and one of the cool ones I thought was Turtles in Time, which is like a giant blue spell.
Yeah.
So and they're riding their hoverboards or whatever. I was like, hell yeah, Turtles in Time.
Yeah,
best game.
That was a great card. Like I said, I'm behind in the mechanics of Magic, but I read that card. I'm like, that one I got. I was like, okay, I can see the I can get that mechanic. I know that one. So I got that reference. But yeah, it's an exciting set for me. I'm gonna get that one. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I don't know. So yeah. Like I said, I think it's all we got for this episode, though. I think that's gonna wrap up the Gamecast episode.
Anthem, your favorite game, Jim. That is officially dead.
Yes.
So the servers are closed. They shut those down, and they're putting 100% of their efforts into Mass Effect.
Yeah, I did see a tweet by
100%.
Good.
Well, right, because I did see a tweet or something by somebody that did work at BioWare and was like, I think with Anthem closing, they're 100% dedicated to Mass Effect now, which I think is a good thing. They're no longer a two game studio because they used to have the resources to do 2 different projects at the same time. But hopefully it's good. But
or at least they thought they did.
Be a sign.
This is it. I mean, that's a sign. Like, this is it. Like, here you go, guys.
All or nothing, man.
This is the game. You have to hit this game. You have to, or that's it. I think that's what this means, right?
Yeah. Well, they have nothing else.
Yeah. I did see that you could buy Anthem for like $9 for coasters if you want. If you want a $9 coaster.
Yeah, to match your Concord coaster.
A fan did spin up private servers so you could play. So they could play. But that's crazy.
It is.
No,
it is.
That game, epic failure. Oof.
Yeah.
No, I still remember the freaking E3 where they showed that, because it was back on the E3. I said bullshit right away. I was like, fucking bullshit. Yeah. I was like, don't believe any of this. You guys like, oh, but I'm like, no, fucking don't believe this shit. Same thing with No Man's Sky. I will never like forget those two things. At least one of those games turned out good over time. And it wasn't. Spoiler, it was not.
It wasn't Anthem, it is dead.
No. Yeah, it's really hard to do. It's really hard to turn a game around, and yeah, this is the tale of two stories right here. It really is. You know, like you said, it's No Man's Sky turned it around. This one is more majority don't do it. So, but yeah, Concord and Anthem. All right. That's going to wrap up this episode of the Gamecast, folks. Thanks for tuning in once again. We're live Twitch Tuesday nights at 8 o'clock. We have YouTube, where it has all the content in case you can't catch these live broadcasts. So we'd love to hear from you on either. So if you want to chat with us on the live cast, come on in. We'll chat with you guys. Or you can leave us a comment over on the YouTube side, and we'll chat with you over there. That's going to wrap up this week. Next week of the year for games. We'll see you on that over there for it, and we're out.